anything that's going to work is going to have to be driven with a motor. So you're going to have to learn something about motors. Anybody who wants to learn something about these kind of motors, this is a very good book on motors. So, and then the other thing is sensors. The things that do what our sensors do. They see, they hear, they do whatever. So in this particular robot kit, made by mblock, some of our teams put this together on Sundays. This is one of them. We got two of them, and there's different kinds. This is a sensor. This is ultrasound. It sends out a sound wave, and then it comes back, and it can calculate things mathematically, how far something is. And in this case, it's a obstruction finder. You'll see in a minute that if it sees something, it doesn't let it go there. This is the same concept you're seeing in the new cars that are coming out. Pretty soon we're going to have cars that we don't need to drive. Ford, I think, is by 2020. No, sooner than that. Ford is going to have a car without a steering wheel. So anyway, so you need to learn sensors. Since this is a sensor too, this sensor follows a track. This is a black and white track. And they're using these in different places, like Amazon is probably using them. Some hospitals are using them to take the cart from one place, the food cart, to a ward and so on. Sure. And that device, robot, just follows that line where they have different colored lines. The next robot, near the end of the month, I'll bring you. The line can be a different color.
They use those.
You can make them red or green, and those sensors will follow that. So the green line will go there, the red line will go somewhere else. Or in those sensors, red may say speed up, green may say slow down. So in here you could have a black line, maybe, and then red, and when it gets there you want it to go faster. If it's loading on an elevator, for example, you want it to go slow, right? Then when it's got a long ways to go, you want it to go faster. So you can speed it up and slow it down. So this particular sensor has 3 modes. One mode just to control it. The second mode is to not hit something, okay? And then the third mode is to follow a track. So we'll turn it on. And it lights up. You can see these are the micro lights I was telling you about, the micro world of soldering. Then you have some kind of device. You can use the XY device that the kids use on Xbox and so on. You set it, and
Kids would love that.
So anyway, that's that. What we're working on, for example, in competition, we're going to build an arena on the floor for the kids, and you've got 2 teams or 2 people and whatever, like a soccer. You put up nets, and then you push the ball around. And somebody gets the ball and puts it in their net or whatever. So I've got 2 of them here that we could do. Maybe next, if we get it, we might do it on the floor. So on. So anyway, and the next thing is, if I hit this here, or B, it turns on. See, it's not going to hit the wall. The problem is, at least in my opinion, the way they made it, it tends to go up. So I'm going to have to do something to weight it down. So that part of it is not doing exactly what I want it to do. So if we put down this, and you can make your own track. Like in this whole room, we can make it, or we can make this one down somewhere, so to carry something. We have some of them for the houses now that actually carry a drink to you. Say, I want a Coke. And again, you program this. We went over a couple months ago, the Arduino, a microcontroller, and the Raspberry Pi. So this particular one has got, this is an Arduino here. You put it just like that, you put it in the computer, and you put the program in. So you can have it do almost anything you want depending on the kind of sensors you put in there. Let me try the other one. I'm still learning this myself, so.